Okay.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift. You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Please clear this
This
for my...
console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Okay. It be properly tutorialized.
And you both have biotics. That's how it's said?
Yep. Though sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Yes?
I should go.
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing with me, right?
Possibly. What does that mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Okay.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Ready? No.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Peavy? Really?
Like, are you still around?
There's liking someone and being okay with... Not my business. Maybe. Just don't want to lose something important.
Hey, we're all polyamorous here, aren't we?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Ellie, please. I don't have the motion sensor on, but you keep on wanting to play with it while you're up here, and you can't.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
Ellie?
There's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Ow.
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Ellie, I'm kind of busy right now. My cat has come demanding attention. Okay.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
You have anything to say?
What's going on?
I should go.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
We'll explore this system first while we're thinking about it.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? Anomaly detected.
There we go. There's a little too much of a delay before she tells me that, because
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Nope, nothing here either.
Anomaly on sensors.
Hey, we got another anomaly.
Probe away.
It's just another hurricane. And I didn't hit the right part of the hurricane, apparently.
Back towards Fold.
Vold is the heart of our war against the Ket. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Really? Oh, I think we can just fast travel to any of the 4 stations, can't we? Okay.
That's Techix, according to my map. I think I need to apologize, Vetra.
Now?
Yeah. See, I had an older sister. 500 years older. By the time I was self-aware, she was already a matriarch. In other words, I had 2 mothers, and they tag-teamed, trying to raise me right.
Well, Sid and I had no parents, and someone had to be responsible.
I get it. That's why I apologized.
I doubt you do.
Forget I said anything.
Okay. Why would I want to slow the Nomad? Hmm.
The deceased Angara is holding a data device.
His family may want whatever's on it.
PB, quid pro quo.
Yeah, sure. You're sorry for jumping down my throat when I apologize for jumping down your throat. All good.
The truth is, I really like you.
Surprising, right? I have to say, I like you too. You're cool. I mean, for an uptight, overbearing older sister. Kidding.
What? What? Ah! Okay. I guess we only have up to 900, or up to 99, which might be enough to... Well, I can't override it until I have the symbols, okay?
Okay, let's find these glyphs.
I need to scan. Get up there somehow. Get up there somehow. Get up there somehow. And don't need to do anything with that one. Well, that's great. Maybe we'll start with this one? Maybe? But that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Hit me. Hit. There. Please let me. This thing is... Keep on hearing it. Aha! There you go. Entropy. Right. Okay, there we go. Adherence.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Whee! Bam.
Good one, Ryder.
Be gone, Sudoku puzzles.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Okay, how do we get to...
Phoebe, what's your full name again?
Peanut butter? My full name is Peanut Butter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Never mind. No. I wanna...
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
I swear I will turn this car around.
Okay.
Wonder if there's anything good in that kid's salvage. But how are they glowing?
Yeah, this is incredible. I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
I guess we're closer to this, technically.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Yay.
talking to you.
Okay. This what we're... Just a point of interest.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yeah,
The ambient temperature is normal.
This is what I was talking about last time with Sam.
That wire may connect to a point on the surface path.
Yeah, I understand how
I
this...
think it leads to the base of the monolith. We should check.
Really? Those the only two?
That wire may connect to a point on the surface, Pathfinder.
I think it leads to the base of the monolith. We should check.
There's free clips? Okay. Are two of them on the surface?
That wire may connect to a point on the surface.
I
Pathfinder.
get it!
I think it leads to the base of the monolith. We should check.
I think there's... I hate this. Well, that might...
Time to huddle.
Wait. Ooh, that's... Really, that's all that's here. Come on, bud.
Life support restored.
Really? I gotta find the bird glyph, and I have no idea where to even look. Are we just the one on the surface, or are there more than one poking up into the surface? That's... I believe that's the one I've already gotten to. That's it? Are you freaking kidding me? I think I've already gotten that one. But since Sam's no longer... Do I still need to look for another one upstairs, or what? I'm still seeing something I can scan up there, so... Damn it. The whole scanning mechanic is just... not great. I think, and this will be confirming this, I think that the ones we've already scanned just kind of Scanovision disappears, so... Not sure what we have with all this dramatic music playing, but... That's just... Is that what we already scanned? Yeah. What the hell, Gabe? Oh, there's two.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Okay, well, it does do that, so...
Score. We're in.
Finding symbols is difficult enough.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
There we go.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
If the remnant in there are active, we should take them out.
Huh. I don't see anything I can interact with here, so... There's a container I can open, so...
So, how do you feel about Sam being in on everything we say and do?
You do know Sam's listening right now, right?
Ugh!
Oh, let's... Just steer clear of the cat for a bit there. There we go.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby remnant site. You may wish to investigate.
Should we clean up that cat camp?
Probably not.
So why did you come here?
Short answer? Never been before.
That's it?
Yeah, why not?
Enemies!
Enemies everywhere!
Got them all.
Are you sure? Are you kidding me? Give me a second. Okay, well, didn't give me a second. Oh, you're just dissolving. How convenient. Fine. Was it? There's a clip right there. Okay. There's something up there. Oh, this is a remnant pillar. Well, I scanned a remnant pillar. No? Think I can? Oh, I can.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
That did it.
Okay.
The Angara seem cool.
They could be allies. But I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up hating us. Damn, I hope they're allies.
But maybe it's the same one that we were at before. Oh, that's a different one. Just strange beacon.
Hey, human. You got a death wish?
If you're watching me, show yourself.
You couldn't see me if you tried. Holger, resistance. I'm hiding in a sniper nest 2 clicks from you. You're standing in a cat minefield. Didn't you notice the warning marker?
Obviously not.
That would explain the source of the unusual reading I detected. A coded beacon.
Can't believe you didn't trip any mines. Don't know how you'll get out in one piece either.
Scanning out to show where the mines are buried.
Don't have to disarm, just set them off. Ammo works.
Better work fast. Cat patrols pass through pretty often. If you don't make it, I'll let the base know where to find your remains.
Really? I'm
You
just
know Ryder
gonna.
won't let anyone else drive this thing, right?
Up. This is kind of fun.
What? You've driven this thing? Who else? Is it everyone else? Oh, never mind.
Line down. Up. This is kind of fun. Disarmed permanently.
Let's drive through all of them. That's one way of dealing with them.
There. We've got a clear path out of this minefield.
Congratulations. Thanks for drawing the cat back here. They'll want to lay new mines. I'll make them pay for each one. If I see you around base, I'll stop and say hello. Olga out.
You see how fun escaping this thing is gonna be.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back.
You don't say.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that will affect your shield.
Okay. Okay. Is that a remote core device?
Decisions.
What do you mean decisions? decision to put up that console? For sure.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Wonder what that did.
It looks like a console, but no. Okay. Okay.
What do we have here?
There's like a some kind of puzzle here. Is it a puzzle that I'm just not aware of? Yeah, I think this is a puzzle. I'm just not aware that it's a puzzle. Which is the worst kind of puzzle when you really think about it. Like, surprise! This is a puzzle. We're not gonna give you like any real visual indicator of like what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it. But it's a puzzle. And puzzles are fun. Like seriously. Like, did you see my playthrough of the Ribbon remake? I'm not very good at this. Although, in my defense, I was actually really good at the Ribbon remake. It's just... And I really should have just tried harder to figure out that one puzzle. With the numbers. Like, if I'd actually tried to give it some thought, I probably would have figured it out. It's just... I wasn't being very patient. I just lowers it. What's that? Okay, that raises this thing. Which I can't interact with in any meaningful way, so, that's lovely. Why do I keep on doing that? I'm a shield charger. That doesn't do any, literally does not do anything for me, so. It goes to that, which goes to this, which goes to that. Which doesn't do anything still, so... It raises that thing, which does nothing again. It just raises the thing, which I can't... Which leads to nothing else, so... Thanks for that. We need to go back. Go to hell. This is where she said, like, decisions, so... I can go this way. Dangerous combat.
I don't think we're done here.
It's already dead. Oh, there's something going on down here.
This could get ugly. Hostiles ahead! one, Ryder.
What did that do? Besides, give us skill points. I can save wherever I want. And whenever I want. That's just... what a novel concept.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Huh.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Party just got bigger.
Really?
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Okay, well that was... only slightly terrifying. I have no idea what the other thing did for us, but... he was like... you know, it was easier than it looked, but also...
Pathfinder, air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With the reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
13 degrees of what?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So, you're a little sister, Peebee. What should I do when Sid refuses to acknowledge me? Very helpful, thanks.
Oh.
Nice work.
Huh. Well, that was just a combat zone with some containers. And enemies. I mean, there seems to be a lot of this game. Like, there's just stuff all around, but there's nothing really to do with it. There's a bunch of plants you can scan, but like most of them don't have anything on them. They're just there for flavor. It's the more I play this game, the more I want to play the original Mass Effect trilogy again.
Cold. Let it go. Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
Vetra, you okay? That last fight, you were...
You ever get that feeling like you're watching yourself from afar? And you see everything around you? For a moment there, I saw where I was, who we were fighting, and I don't want to talk about it. It won't happen again.
Okay. Orange is for climbing. Even when it doesn't always work properly.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I think we saw these lights from the lookout post. Let's see if someone here needs help. Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it. Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did, drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
So you're just giving up on Neilj? He was your best friend.
No, I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done. You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Cat, that's good enough for me.
You made a quick decision about me.
You got me. I hoped that if I flattered you, you'd help me rescue my uncle, Neilj. I had to try something. If the Cat move Neilj from the labor camp, we'll never find him again. Will you do it? Will you help me?
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Neilj may not have much time.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample.
Oh, she seemed like an irritated researcher to me.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines.
I'm familiar with machines in general.
Someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Great. Oh, just examine.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
We gotta search for the source. Very important.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it?
Where is this thing?
I'm not blinking. If there's something to see, I'm gonna see it. You'll see.
Maybe look with your eyes, not your mouth, huh? This isn't how we thought it was gonna go. But one good thing, I get to see a new galaxy. How many people can say that?
That's the spirit. I think that's cat tech. Stay alert. Got the signal. This way. This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Adi headed for us!
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Wrong.
Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
How convenient.
Watch out! Those Adhis seem really mad.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
What the hell? Oh, come on.
I think we're safe for now. Sam, what exactly was going on here?
The energies from this meteorite share similarities with the Scourge. It may have passed through it at some point. I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hijara scientists won't have any more trouble with our comms.
There we go. Wait, didn't we just finish this? Peace!
Ryder.
Anything I can help with?
Just want to hear your voice for a little bit.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Have you talked with Jar much? Oh yeah, traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different tech base, and you start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know him.
Old orbit is steady.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something.
Okay.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors.
Hey, actually, a lot of stuff here. This looks like it could be a golden world. A graphite deposit?
I found something.
Biomatter growth. Hmm. Pretty massive storms there.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
They're just manta rays. Space manta rays.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Yep, this is the planet I thought it was. It's really cool visually, but kind of a pain in the ass to navigate by memory anyway.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
I'm trying to decide whether I want to continue playing. Or just do some side stuff, or I don't know.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I'll look at EOS to see how that's doing. It's kind of weird, like,
Welcome back.
in spite of how much how much work I put into getting this game in a state that I'm comfortable with, and how much I enjoy having, like, or how much I feel I enjoyed playing it when it first came out, which is surprising because the game was even worse state than this when it first came out. But now I just... The game is just feeling kind of meh to me right now. I don't know.
Descent is green.
Whoa.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnant remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Engineer profile is not ranked 2.
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Mitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Finally, solid ground. And actual sunlight to wake up to. This will be great.
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night collecting moisture readings.
It's just what you need after a long day. Everyone thinks that.
Oh. Ryder, I know you're going to get you nosy and read this. Hi.
Ryder.
Henderson at the shuttle landing pad told me. He heard it from the pilot.
Nav points of
Thank
lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails in viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
So we get our quests from frickin' terminals now. Great. Unknown helmet. Do I already have? What helmet am I wearing? I already have Pathfinder helmet too. Where did I be able to buy something I already have? That's kind of weird. It's consumable. Of course it is. Yeah, right now I'm just... I guess I'm kind of switched between my desire to see this playthrough through.
Just who I was looking for. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here. But Miss, PB's notes have been very handy. Thank you.
No problem. Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, why is there a quest marker here?
There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately, but I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
An earthquake something? Or volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I should go.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, real original writer. And if you're gonna copy Shepard, at least just copy her. You just full stop.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I think it's all the quest things here. Okay. For some reason, I can't save. Yeah, I don't know, this replaying just makes me feel a little sad. Because, like, there are the bones of a good game here. And this is really, I think this probably may have been, like, the first, like, major failure of a launch of the 8th generation of consoles. And I think it unfortunately predates, like Fallout 76, No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk. Like, those are like the three, like, horsemen of like disastrous launches that actually panned out into something, given time and dedication. And the tragedy of this game is that EA did not have the willingness to, I mean, heck, with BioWare in general. Like, Anthem, look at Anthem 2. Like, Anthem's probably arguably worse. Never even played Anthem when it came out. Like, partly because it's just a multiplayer focused game, and I don't really care for most games that have a multiplayer focus. But like, I haven't heard a single thing about Anthem getting any better than it was at launch. Like, Anthem becoming a worthwhile game to try and play. Heck, I don't think there's any EA published game that I can think of that had a disastrous launch where EA is like, let's try and turn this around. That might just be an EA and kind of BioWare thing, where they're just like, okay, well, it's a disastrous launch, let's try to patch it up a bit, but like, we're not really going to properly support it and try to actually make it into a better game. Whereas Cyberpunk had the benefit of a like, I still argue that like Cyberpunk had the bones of a good game from the beginning, and this also kind of has some of the bones of a good game to begin with. There are fundamental issues with it, particularly with the story, like just feeling a little too derivative of the original trilogy. But at the very least, I would have liked to see some DLC, particularly regarding the Korean arc. Like, that may have been more of a setup for a sequel, but like, I think they could have reworked it into DLC somehow if that wasn't their original intention. I don't know, like, it's just, so far this game is just making me feel depressed. But there are at least like 3 games that have set a standard for how to make a comeback when you have a disastrous launch. Like, Anthem could have become Fallout 76. Mass Effect Andromeda could have become Cyberpunk. But it just didn't happen. And it kind of pisses me off. And it's on top of depressing me. It's kind of interesting, although, like, Fallout 76 is kind of an interesting story because I think it, like, I haven't really played Fallout 76 that much beyond the original beta. I own it now, so I could potentially play it, but, then there's Starfield, which, like, it's just a weird example. Where it wasn't like a disastrous launch, it was just an extremely meh launch. Like, it wasn't any more disastrous than, like, any Bethesda game launch. Or just, like, we kind of just gotten used to the idea that it's going to be buggy. But I think Bethesda games at launch are buggy, like extremely buggy, but also kind of playable, at least. But like Starfield just gets so much wrong that like I just dropped it after playing it for a few hours. Like I can actually, just for funsies here, once it properly closes the game. How many hours have I played like just under, I was actually thinking like 10 hours for my playtime, and it was just under 10 hours. It was 9.7 hours. I played it for 9.7 hours, and I just gave up on trying to play it further. I think in part because I think there are other games I wanted to play. I know I play. Oh yeah, like I played Baldur's Gate 3 before, and then when I came back to it, I played it for about 10 hours. I'm like, I just want to play Baldur's Gate 3 again. And I'm getting a similar feeling here. Like I played. How long have I played this for? So far, I actually played it a little longer than I played Starfield. 13.3 hours. And I just feel like I want to play Mass Effect Legendary Edition again. Or even Baldur's Gate 3 again, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll make some kind of decision. Maybe I'll try to go for like at least 10 parts of the stream before I decide whether or not I want to continue it. Like that might be my tentative plan. I don't know. Um yeah, I just don't know. Anyway, there's a bunch of things you can do. Like liking this video, maybe if you want to see more like it, or if you want to see less dislike it, I don't know. Or just comment. Give me some kind of argument as to why I should continue playing this, because I'm not feeling particularly motivated. There's a Patreon. If you have to watch this on Twitch, we have a YouTube channel with archives of everything I've done. But regardless, I thank you very much for watching and sticking with things. So next time, peace and bye-bye. Bye.